Diorama Builder is a cozy indie game that lets you assemble dioramas in a comfortable environment, accompanied by great music that matches the mood of your creations. Stick around as I walk through the basics of the game before giving you my final thoughts and rating. The game places you in an office equipped with shelves for your dioramas, a central table for assembly, and a computer to browse available puzzles and options. You can also interact with posters that link to other games by the developer. Diorama Builder is a very chill and entertaining game with no poor language or extreme graphics, if you're considering playing with the kids. I streamed the game alone for a few hours, but later, after I'd finished, I brought my kids in. We had a blast figuring out what goes where and exploring the diorama as it was built. The base game provides 6 dioramas to assemble, with more available as DLC. The DLC dioramas contain about 3 times as many pieces as the base ones, requiring more time to complete and resulting in larger dioramas. Once you select a diorama, you are placed at the table with all the pieces on the right side of the screen. Options include how much of the diorama you want visible and the color of the shadow pieces. You get guidance via shadows showing where each piece belongs, and you drag and drop pieces into place. The game ensures you build from the bottom up so as not to cover anything you haven't placed. After completing a diorama, you can interact with it, change the lighting from day to night, watch lights turn on or off, open doors, chop wood, and more. Each diorama has at least one special interaction that rewards an achievement. It's a lot of fun to watch your hard work come to life. Have you ever played with dioramas or this game before? Please let me know about your experiences in the comments below. Or if you happen to have any questions, I might be able to help. I've never built or played with a diorama in real life, unless you count Legos. However, these dioramas are quite different from Legos. I was pleasantly surprised by how enjoyable this game turned out to be. It may look simple on the outside, matching pieces to shadows, but it's very engaging. The music fits each diorama perfectly, creating a relaxing atmosphere for puzzle solving. The visuals in Diorama Builder are impressive. Individual pieces may look confusing at first, but as they come together, the completed dioramas are quite striking. Each diorama is detailed and well designed, making it satisfying to see the finished product. The game's art style is charming and colorful, creating a pleasant and engaging visual experience. I'm giving the visuals a 4. Here, I usually rate games on story, but there's absolutely no story at all. So I decided to substitute that rating with the complexity of the puzzles. The puzzles are not overly difficult, offering a perfect balance that allows you to relax while engaging your mind. The guidance provided by the shadow system helps keep the difficulty manageable, and the achievements for completing sections add a rewarding element to the whole process. I'm giving complexity a 2. The gameplay mechanics are solid, with intuitive controls and a smooth assembly process. There are some minor issues, such as occasional camera movement difficulties and challenges with placing pieces due to camera angles. Despite these small inconveniences, the overall gameplay experience is positive. The game provides a relaxing yet engaging activity that is perfect for winding down. I'm giving the gameplay a 3. Diorama Builder does not offer a high level of replayability. Once you have completed a diorama, there's little incentive to rebuild it unless you have forgotten the process entirely. The main appeal lies in the initial assembly and the discovery of interactions within each diorama. However, the availability of DLC dioramas adds some replay value by offering new puzzles to solve. I'm giving replayability a 1. The fun factor in Diorama Builder is surprisingly high. The game offers a pleasant and relaxing experience that makes the time fly by. The main drawback is the limited number of dioramas in the base game, which I finished in about 3 hours. However, the DLC dioramas extend the gameplay with larger and more complex puzzles. Overall, the game provides an enjoyable and satisfying experience. I'm giving it a 4. Earning Diorama Builder an average score of 2.8 out of 5, placing it on the mid-shelf. It's a well-crafted indie game with more dioramas being created and released regularly. Considering the price, I highly recommend giving this game a shot. You may enjoy it enough to purchase the various DLCs for additional hours of fun. If this game still doesn't seem like your thing after everything I've talked about, check out some of the other games I've reviewed. From indies to AAA games, there's something for everyone.